Dee, congratulations on your new role. How are you feeling about your new role?
I'm really excited about it. The new role as head of youth for Green Island Football Club is it's a privilege to be offered the post, and something I'm really looking forward to. Being able to work with not just the group of kids that I've had for the last 4 or 5 years, but also to work with the groups outside of that, the 2016 and 2014. So it's exciting times, and something I really think myself and the other coaches that are involved across the panel from the different age groups can really take on board and drive the club forward in terms of the youth phase and the development of the kids within that section.
You've been a part of the club for a while now. Tell us a bit about your journey.
Oh, well, I've been here, this is my 10th year at the club. I joined as a senior player when I was 35. I've been playing in senior setup since then. I've thoroughly enjoyed my time here. When I walked through the gates of Green Island for the very first time, I met 𝙤𝙩𝙨 and a few of the senior players and committee at that time. I just got a really good vibe about the place. And since then, I've never looked backwards whenever I've been at the club. You know, everything they do it the right way. It's really thorough. They implement plans. They're really well thought out. And that's exactly what I'm all about. So I've really enjoyed being here for the last 10 years, and I've had really good success within that 10-year period as well. Within the senior setup, we've had a number of promotions with the senior team, a number of titles, got the Junior Cup final, playing at the National Stadium. So it's been really, really good at that senior level. But saying that, around about, as I say, 4 or 5 years ago, I was asked to take on the role of manager for the 2015 age group. I was kind of thinking, well, I won't do, but since I've done it, I've just absolutely loved it. The kids have grown strength to strength. You see them grow, you see them develop, and that's not just on the football pitch, that's just them as people. And then the football comes with that too. So seeing them being able to develop their skill set, technically, their social aspects, it's been really, really good. And as I say, I'm looking forward to what the future brings in terms of all the kids throughout the youth phase as well.
As head of youth phase, what does your role involve?
I think it's quite varied, and it's quite wide as well. So obviously moving from the 2015s to take the 2016s and 2014s on board under that umbrella is really important. So you'll be looking at bringing kids in from the foundation phase of the club and moving them into the professional development phase as well. That transition is really important, making sure the kids feel comfortable and understand that they're moving from loving the game, loving the club, developing technically, to becoming technically able, and then moving into that professional development phase where they're really more holistic in terms of their journey. They've got all that embedded within them, and they know really all about the aspects of football that are important. So everyone thinks about, well, are they technical enough? But it's not just about that. It's about, are they tactically aware? Are they physically good enough in terms of that aspect of the game? And also then, what are they like psychosocially? You know, their mentality. Have they got that right? Can they deal with failure? Can they celebrate the success in the right way? Can they have the right attitude? All those things are really important. But the role of bringing administrative duties with it, those administrative duties might be organising CPD for the coaches, making sure they are continuing on their journey that they need to support the kids. So there's loads of aspects to that, you know, taking on the role of head of youth, and it's something that I'm really excited about. And I think, you know, I know all the coaches within the setup already. They're a really good bunch of lads. They're all volunteering their time, and they're dedicated to it. When you speak to them, they've so much energy, they've so much enthusiasm, and they're in it for the right reasons. You know, they're here to help the kids, they're here to develop the kids. And that's really what Green Island's all about. The coaching philosophy here in terms of how we play, out from the back, through the thirds, at the right times, and in relation to really trying to help kids develop their game. So that's really key.
As head of youth phase, do you mind telling us some of your future plans?
I think what's really important, I've probably mentioned this already, but I want to look at the aspects of the game in terms of each player and their profile. So what are they like technically? What are they like tactically? That psychosocial element, and then obviously the physical side. Every kid's different. So you have to work with kids in different ways. You have to bring them on board, take them aside, talk to them one-to-one, you know, engage with the parents, let them know what they need to work on. All those really important aspects of the game. So something I really want to embed across the whole age group, 2016s, 15s, 14s, is that everybody's kind of on that same page about those player profiles and helping kids along the way. We've also got a Green Island coaching curriculum, which sits in line with the philosophy of Green Island in terms of how we play. That curriculum is really important to me, and that then embeds itself And this just shows you how complex and forward-thinking the club are. We've got a coaching manual, and that's a fantastic resource that the club bring in for all the coaches they avail of. And that really helps you set up your sessions. It helps you being able to adapt your sessions to what you need to do. But it's not a reactive thing. The curriculum's there. You follow the curriculum. You don't base it on what happened on Saturday and what you need to do against the opposition coming the next week. This is about player development. It's about developing kids in the right way for the future. It's not about the result on a Saturday all the time. It's about getting kids in the right space to professionally develop them as they move through our phase and into the next phase then.
All right, thank you very much for talking to us today.
Thank you.